long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away.
So, looky, Star Wars fans. Guess what? Star Wars series The Acolyte sets Disney premiere date. It'll be premiering on the 4th of June. Now, the article from Variety basically doesn't give how many episodes it has. Let's assume it's going to have at least 8. Okay, we'll give them that. But it's like literally like me going, what? Why? I mean, the idea that they even put advertisement up there about this is kind of funny, but what's the subtext of this? Well, subtext is The Acolyte is, for whatever it is showing up on Disney Plus on the 4th of June. They've got a new poster. It's pretty stupid looking. And, you know, we're all supposed to be freaked out. And of course, the usual shills on Instagram and Twitter X are saying the praises of it. But behind the scenes, from what we've been told, nobody likes to talk about it. Nobody wants to talk about it at Lucasfilm. They're not exactly excited about it. Again, trying to figure out how they paid for it. And it's now pretty obvious that Kennedy's little friend did some things behind the scenes that were basically, I would say, something that is not kosher, not legal, and involved people that shouldn't be involved with making a movie. Okay. And that's what's going on. We all remember she was Harvey Weinstein's former personal assistant. She was for 6 years. It didn't make her a victim, even though that's her excuse. I was a victim. She stayed with him for 6 years. She didn't make any contacts. You didn't make any contacts outside of Harvey that you could escape to. You didn't have an escape plan. The fuck, Leslie. She kissed his ass. Some people actually feel like she was in love with him, which is like, she's a lesbian, so, well, maybe she was. I mean, you know, she could be swing both ways. I don't know. The whole idea of those two ever being together is such a horrible visual that I'll probably have nightmares tonight. It's very interesting to me watching how this got built up. We're probably going to get a trailer tomorrow. I think I said that already. And I'm going to watch it. If you guys want to watch it, you can. I'm going to watch it so you guys don't have to. And I'll pull pictures off of it so we can mock it whenever it drops, if it drops tomorrow. But with the rags putting it out there that it's coming out on the 4th of June, you pretty much have a pretty big clue that, yes, we are going to get something called The Acolyte. No real issues about what it's about. We don't really know. We know it's about some dumb BIPOC bitch who's a Jedi Padawan and wants to kill the Force. I mean, that was a rumor about it. And of course, the usual suspects are screaming, can it be like Andor and Ahsoka? I mean, Ahsoka was good. Even though I couldn't stand Sabine, hate Hera, and want to see her son drown like kittens in a pond. If it's anything like Andor, no one's going to watch it. And I only watched Andor for the hate clicks. That was it, man. I just wanted to hate the whole motherfucking thing. Well, this could be part of the deal to move Kennedy's departure faster. Again, inside the Magic had to. Well, no, that was a different article. They haven't even chimed in yet. Which, I mean, if this is part of Kennedy's departure agreement, that's good. Now, why don't you think about this as you watch? We take an interlude here. How much of this is Iger setting Kennedy on fire on the way out the door?
Yeah, when are you going to stop blighting the environment with this atrocity? My God, can't you see that it wants to die? Let it go.
Pardon me. I have to go poke out my mind's eye.
So, what is Iger's reason for doing this? Well, he needs content for Disney Plus to keep Nelson Peltz, etc., off his back, and to show the shareholders that they've got content coming from Star Wars. He needs, I think, maybe even to give Hedlund's backers a reason to leave him alone too. And look, I'm not kidding when I say that. The Walt Disney Company did not pay for this TV show. Okay. And they're also probably doing this because of Karen McCarthy's lawyer saying, is there even an Acolyte TV show? Okay. And again, we haven't heard anything about the lawsuit. And the last time anything was said, from what we gathered, they were stonewalling Karen McCarthy's lawyers. Why? Who paid for this show? Why was she fired? Because if she would have found out who was paying for it and how Hedlund got the money, there would be a whole lot of shit heads rolling. Okay, there would be a whole lot of holy crap, what'd you get us involved in? And I'm pretty sure that's part of the reason why the Acolyte's even showing up. I'm thinking that the marketing that you'll see in the next 2 days is it. You might get an interview here and there, but this show will be there and gone on Disney Plus fast. Again, you're going to hear people howling for it. Okay, will it be just like Andor? Will it be just like Ahsoka? Saying dumb shit like that. And, those people, remember I call them shit sniffers? You could put a pile of dog shit, stamp Star Wars on it, and those fuckers would walk up and say it was the greatest thing. It just changed Star Wars forever. It's a pile of shit. Okay, I don't expect anything from this show. I don't expect anything from the show when the people who were hired to be in the cast weren't hired because they were good actors. They were hired because, well, Amanda Stenberg's a BIPOC bitch. We've got Lee Jung-jae, who's the Asian contingent. We got Manny, what's-his-face, the Latino. We've got several white women. I'm sure Carrie Ann Moss may or may not have shown up. And that's all. I mean, really? And we don't even know because the article in Variety did not say how many episodes were in it. We don't even know how many episodes Favreau and the gang were able to stretch out from what they had. Because it was more than a sizzle reel, but it was not a full series. Okay, so I don't expect it to be. I mean, an 8-episode series. It might be. It might be. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it is. Maybe it is 8 episodes. But it's not gonna. I mean, it's gonna be on Disney Plus, and then it'll go, and no one will ever talk about it again. Okay, so goody, and we're getting a trailer tomorrow. Yay, the Acolyte. Whoopie twang. I really wish the behind the scenes stuff that we know could be talked about. And I really think that if the Dunning-Kruger brothers want to, they should dig in more to it. This is Steph signing out. I'll see you around the galaxy.